Clink! Welcome back, people.
Welcome.
To Tea and Tarot.
Yes.
Yes. I don't know what's up with us.
No.
But this is going to be about the High Priestess.
Woo-woo.
And we love the High Priestess.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a sippy for the High Priestess.
Yep.
Ooh. So.
Intuition card.
Intuition!
Yes.
So as Kiri said, it's all about the intuition.
Yes.
It's all about your spirituality.
She's a very powerful lady.
She is. And it's actually funny because we just talked about the magician on Kiri's channel.
Yes.
And the magician is male. The High Priestess is female. And the High Priestess is actually also a manifestor.
Yeah.
So that is, food for your brain.
Yes, indeed.
Yes.
And actually, in a lot of these cards, I feel like I can see a lot of Greek mythology, like for Athena.
Oh yeah. With the what do you call those? Bjelke.
Yes, and the owl as well.
Yes. The wisdom.
Very much wisdom energy, Athena energy.
And we also have the moon everywhere.
Yeah.
So again, the month is always, a part of the High Priestess.
Mm-hmm.
And she always pushes you to listen to your intuition, to be spiritual. Another thing is that the High Priestess is very quiet. She's not speaking that much.
Observing.
She's observing, yeah. She's not someone who's like, if you have an idea, you're not supposed to blab out about it. You have to just manifest or do it, use your intuition and just,
Think what you do before you do. Also.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe we should actually show
the High Priestess from the right
normal.
away.
Yeah, exactly. It is the normal tarot.
Yeah. If you follow this series already, you know the drill. We show this first because that is the one you will see in a book.
Yes.
And then we show the rest for comparison.
Exactly.
Yes.
Moi.
Yes.
Oui. And then we have the new vision, which is, behind the High Priestess, where you can see the owl. And you can see
the people praying or...
Yeah. And I can't remember what it's called, but I know there's a special meaning behind the fruit.
Yes.
I don't know if it's about fertility.
Oh, it could be fertility, yeah. We also have a child in this one.
Oh, yeah. It actually could be.
Mm.
And the... what do you call that? The carpet, or what you call it, behind her is fallen.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe it's also... because I know that this is all about, what she's hiding behind. Like there's, again, don't spill the tea. Don't spill everything. So maybe, it's also to be a little careful not to, blab out about everything.
Right.
Protect your spirituality.
And also I read somewhere that the owl, people with owls as spirit guides will have a strong connection to the High Priestess, which makes sense.
Oh yeah, that's interesting actually. You did the meditation.
Yes, my spirit guide is an owl. Yeah.
Exactly. That's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, it is.
And another thing that's interesting with Kiri is that you see yourself as the High Priestess, right?
Yeah. It's what I aspire to be, at least.
Yeah. So
it's also what other people see me as. Apparently.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I asked about it. There was this post, and you were supposed to post a picture of yourself, and people would tell you from the group what tarot card you related to, and people thought I related to the High Priestess. So that's really interesting. I don't know what I'm supposed to take from that, but it's interesting.
It's good because he is very spiritual and very powerful in that way.
Wise.
Yeah. Very, very wise. Yes.
But again, I
Exactly.
feel like it's the same with the magician. That is a pretty simple card, at least upright.
Yes.
So reversed.
When it's reversed, it's all about blocking your intuition.
Right.
Not listening to intuition. I mean, I think that's the big message. Also, again, I remember that with this card, it's also having to make a decision because there's I can't remember what you call not the pile. What you call those? The long
pillars?
ones. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. It's all about intuition, like taking the step now, because that magician is like, okay, I'm gonna manifest, but with the High Priestess, you do need to choose the path, or
Right. It's a conscious choice.
Yes.
Made
Also,
with your intuition.
exactly.
Yeah.
Also, to be careful not to do dark magic or black magic.
Right. The High Priestess reversed can also be someone who is trying to lead you down a wrong path.
Yeah.
Like a false sense of knowledge and a false sense of, wisdom.
Yeah.
So it's could be someone that you trust. It could be a mother or father, or like even a priest is just someone who's trying to guide you in your life, that's like, steering you in the wrong direction, and you need to be aware of that. If you get that reversed, it could be what it means.
It could.
Depending on what the other cards you choose.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, what we just talked about is that it's really interesting that this is a lot of different religions that's mixed into one card.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have like the traditional maiden, mother, and crone. We have some scriptures from Jewish. The headdress is from the Egyptian goddess, and like so on and so forth. And we have some Christian symbolism, and there's just a lot of religion mixed into this.
It is.
It's very, very interesting.
And and it's funny because in this card she's in not in the water. She's floating above the water.
Yes.
So it is about being in touch with your emotions.
You know what's funny? This card you just showed me, it gave me star vibes.
Oh yeah, actually.
Compared to the rest of them.
Yeah.
It gave me star vibes, and that's really weird. It was the first thing I thought when I saw that card, was like star vibes. And that's another thing that we have talked about in the other videos as well, that just because you read something in a book does not mean it's necessarily true for your reading.
No,
whatever
exactly.
you see with your intuition in the card in the moment is what you should say.
Yeah.
Or write down, or however you're doing your reading.
Yeah. Exactly. It's funny because we also have a lot of water here.
Yeah, there's a lot of water
in these two.
And
purple with the spiritual color.
But the water is the element of this card, right?
It's the moon card, so yeah.
Yeah.
It's linked together with the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah. So also like the unseen. But it's very powerful.
I feel like this is one of the cards that's a good example of why this deck can be difficult.
Yeah.
Because it's a wild unknown deck, but there's not like, I would dare say there's not a lot here. Like we have the white tiger, and we have the fortune, like the globe or whatever, and then we have the crescent moon.
Yeah.
But compared to like symbolism in, this one, for instance, like you have to use a lot more intuition.
Yeah,
with the wild unknown deck compared to like a standard deck.
Yeah.
Which is what makes it like a little intimidating to me.
Yeah. It's actually better. Yeah.
You can't find as much when you look at the card. You have to think for yourself.
You do really, yeah. You do have to be strong in your belief.
Yes.
And this one is scary. We talked about that. Also,
black in the...
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a mask or something.
Yeah. I know that the black is all about something that you don't want to see. So again, maybe you need to dig deep and see why it is that you block things.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a general common theme. I don't think there's much more to say to this card, really.
No.
But yeah, super interesting.
Yes.
And number 2 in the tarot Major Arcana journey.
Exactly. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to go over to Kiri and subscribe and watch the rest of this magical tea and tarot. We will see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.